Have you ever noticed that the moment you stand up from a chair, your cat instantly claims the spot? If you have, you're not alone. This behavior is incredibly common among feline companions. It's almost as if they have a sixth sense for detecting the exact moment we move and then swoop in to steal our seat. But why do they do this? Like many cat behaviors, the answer isn't entirely clear since we can't read their minds. At least, not yet. However, there are several compelling theories that attempt to explain this adorable, yet sometimes frustrating, habit. 8. The comfort of your scent. One of the most widely accepted explanations for this behavior is that cats find comfort in their owner's scent. To your feline friend, your smell is a symbol of familiarity, safety, and love. Since scent plays a crucial role in a cat's world, anything that smells like you can have a soothing effect on them. When you leave your seat, your scent lingers there, and your cat may find it irresistible to curl up in the warmth and familiarity of that spot. To them, it's like getting a reassuring hug in your absence. Even though you might not be able to detect your own lingering scent, your cat's keen nose certainly can, and they take full advantage of it. Your scent is more than just a comforting presence. It's an identifier. Cats use scent to recognize friends, foes, and their favorite humans. When they settle into your recently vacated seat, it's not just about warmth or habit. It's about bonding. Your scent makes them feel safe, as if you're still nearby. It's also why they rub up against you constantly to mix their scent with yours, creating a shared smell that deepens their connection to you. 7. A sense of comfort and familiarity. Even if your cat isn't necessarily drawn to your scent, they might still be attracted to the space itself. Cats are creatures of habit, and if you regularly sit in a particular chair or spot on the couch, they may begin to associate that place with you. Sitting there might bring them a sense of comfort, as though they're close to you even when you're not around. In a way, it's similar to how we humans attach sentimental value to objects and locations, just as we cherish a sweater from a loved one, or feel nostalgic about a certain cafe where we shared fond memories. Your cat may be drawn to your favorite seat because it reminds them of you. Cats also rely on routine to feel secure. The more predictable their environment, the safer they feel. If you have a favorite seat, it becomes part of their mental map of home. When you move, they step in, not just to replace you, but to preserve that sense of security in a familiar space. 6. Marking their territory. While some cats may steal your seat out of love and affection, others might have a completely different motivation: territory. Cats are naturally territorial creatures, and they have scent glands located in various parts of their body, including their paws, cheeks, and tail. When they rub against furniture, people, or even other animals, they are actively marking their territory with their scent. By sitting in your spot, they might be asserting ownership over it. Essentially, they are replacing your scent with their own, as a way of saying, "This belongs to me now." To them, it's a way of ensuring that their environment smells just the way they like it. Territorial behavior is especially pronounced in multi-cat households. If you have more than one cat, you might notice that they take turns occupying your seat, or that one cat always gets there first. In some cases, it's a form of friendly competition, while in others, it's a way for the dominant cat to claim their status. 5. Social hierarchy and dominance. Some experts suggest that a cat taking over your seat may have less to do with affection or comfort and more to do with power dynamics. Cats, like many animals, have a sense of hierarchy within their social structure, although it tends to be more fluid compared to other species. In multi-cat households, one cat often establishes itself as the dominant one, controlling access to food, toys, and even resting spots. If your cat views themselves as the leader of the household, they may claim your seat as a way of subtly reinforcing their position. While this doesn't mean your cat sees you as an inferior, they might think of themselves as the rightful ruler of the house, taking any opportunity to assert their status. In rare cases, this behavior could be a sign of a more assertive cat who believes they're in charge. They may steal your seat as a playful yet meaningful display of social rank, just as they might push other cats away from food or toys. If your cat insists on taking over your space and seems to guard it afterward, they may be sending a message that they're the boss. 4. Playfulness and attention-seeking. Of course, not all cats have a grand strategy behind their seat-stealing antics. Some are just having fun. If you've ever watched how pets interact, you might have noticed that they often engage in playful behaviors that resemble teasing or joking. Your cat might simply enjoy the game of stealing your seat and watching how you react. If they notice that it gets your attention, even if it's just you laughing and trying to gently move them, they may repeat the behavior just for the fun of it. To them, it's a harmless way of interacting with their beloved human. 3. Enjoying the warmth. Sometimes, the simplest explanation is the right one. Cats are naturally drawn to warm spots, whether it's a sunny windowsill, a heated radiator, or your cozy lap. Since their body temperature is slightly higher than ours, averaging around 102 degrees Fahrenheit or 38.8 degrees Celsius, they are especially sensitive to warmth. When you get up from a seat, you leave behind residual body heat, making it a perfectly toasty spot for your cat to relax. It's the same reason they love to sleep in sunbeams or curl up in warm blankets. To your cat, your seat is just another convenient heat source, and they're not about to let it go to waste. 2. Mimicking your behavior. While scientific research on this particular behavior is limited, studies have shown that cats do, in fact, learn through observation and mimicry. A 2008 study by researcher Claudia Fugaza found that cats can learn how to perform tasks simply by watching their owners. If your cat notices that you often sit in a certain spot, they may decide to do the same, either out of curiosity or admiration. It's their way of saying, if my human likes sitting here, then it must be a great spot. Number 1. The bigger picture. While these theories provide different explanations for why cats love to steal our seats, the truth is that every cat is unique. Some might be drawn to your scent, while others might enjoy the warmth, and a few might simply be asserting their dominance in a playful or territorial way. Regardless of their motivation, one thing is clear: cats have an undeniable charm, even when they're being mischievous. And let's be honest, stealing your seat isn't even the strangest thing cats do with their butts. Have you ever wondered why they love sticking their rear ends in your face? Well, that's a mystery for another day.